Well, thank you. It's great to be back in Michigan. You know, I've missed it a little bit. We haven't spent so much time in Michigan since the election, but it's good to be back in God's country. And I got to tell you, every opportunity I get to get the hell out of Washington, D.C., that is a good day. That is a good day. I want to thank Kelly Leer for that incredibly kind introduction. You know, Kelly is doing a great job at the Small Business Administration. You all would be shocked if you realized how much fraud we found even at the Small Business Administration. I'm talking about like dead people getting loans from the SBA. We don't want dead people getting loans from the SBA. We want American workers and American businesses getting loans from the Small Business Administration, and Kelly is doing a great job making sure that we do exactly that. I want to say thank you to Paul. It's great to be here at Vantage Plastics, a great American company with great American workers. So thank you to Paul Altman, and thank you to the entire team here at Vantage Plastics. It's great to be here. It's great to be with American workers. And again, like I said, it's great to be out of the bubble in Washington, D.C. Now, as Kelly mentioned, I was listening to her backstage. You know, we came in, we've got this great event, this great facility, great business, and of course, great workers. And I'm sure all of us saw there were a few protesters outside. And I can't be the only person wondering, you know, it's a little after noon on a Friday, and don't you all have jobs? Who are the people? And I think that's one of the reasons why we've got to rebuild American manufacturing and support great companies like Vantage Plastics, because we want those people to get off the streets and back to work. It'd be good for them, and it'd be good for everybody else too. Now, y'all don't hold it against me. Of course, you know that I'm from that state, just one state south. But we know in the industrial Midwest that companies like Vantage give Great Lakes states the reputation that we know it is the powerhouse of American industry, and that makes it the powerhouse of world industry. I'm grateful for the good-paying jobs this company brings to the area, and for the incredible job this business does generating economic opportunity in this region of our country. And I really do believe that America's success depends on the success of companies like Vantage Plastics. And I don't mean that in some abstract, poetic sounding sense. I mean it literally. If we do not protect our nation's manufacturers, we lose a fundamental part of who we are as a people. Making things, building things, working with our hands is America's heritage, and that heritage is alive and well in this facility. Now, our frontier spirit would have done us little good in conquering the continent if we couldn't manufacture the railway track, the steamboats, the dynamite, and everything else needed to do so. American industry, American workers famously won the Second World War. American industry took us to the moon. It enabled the Silicon Revolution that created the most precise and sophisticated jobs imaginable in any field, demanding mechanical expertise on the scale of nanometers, which is so small you can't even see it. But over the years, I hate to say, we have squandered that heritage in the United States of America, not in Vantage Plastics, thank God, but all across our country.